I've been learning about landmarks and their places in Grimshaw.
My favorite subject so far is language arts.
I am proud of being good at science and math.
I like music because I like to sing.
What stuck with me this year is really the different views of the world.
Economics, because my dad knows a lot about it and he told me some about it, and then learning more about it in depth really caught my attention.
Multiplication, division.
About wampum belts, I really like learning to make them because they're in my culture.
In one of our Physics 20 classes, we were rolling a ball off of a table, off a ramp, and trying to figure out if we could determine where it was going to be basically after it went off the table. So this was a lab, and we got the kids to do all the calculations, and there was basically a cup that was suspended, and they had to determine where to put that cup. And the cup was at a certain point so that the ball would go directly into the cup. And the kids were all calculating, and they were working very well, and then unfortunately the bell went, so we ran out of time. But I was impressed because the kids, even though the bell went, this is the last one of the day, they still wanted to figure out if it worked. And so quite nervously, because I'm keeping them after class, they line it up, they line it exactly where they all did the calculations, and I dropped the ball and it hit right in the back of the cup, and the whole class just went up and roared.
My favorite subject is gym because it makes me more active.
I like math games because they're really, 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 really fun. I know God's good because He forgives our sins. I learned that in reconciliation in grade 2 and Eucharist in grade 3.
God just put random stuff in earth and boom, chemicals. And I think they're awesome chemicals, even though some can be toxic.
This year, what stuck to me was a book called Chester. Chester is a mischievous cat that always is hiding things and always plays with his red marker.
Well, I have learned lots about math and division, and I've learned lots about how the First Nations people are, because I've been learning about that, and oil and gas, recycling, wasting, all that other kind of stuff.
That every person in the school tried to make everyone feel like they were in a group.
I like the school of St. Stephen's. The teachers are loving and caring.
It's not always just books and stuff like that. It's got a moral to it.
I know about God's greatness at Rosary School by praying, because when I pray, I can just feel something inside me. And thank you. I remember my teacher because she was nice, generous, and fun.
I like my school because we have the best teachers. They describe everything very well, and they're just the best teachers overall.
When a teacher helped me with math because I didn't understand the equations properly, so they spent extra time in helping me understand it.
I feel like I feel God's grace in all of the little things, all of the moments of grace that I feel as a teacher I am blessed with. And it's easy to let them pass you by. But when you notice them, you really appreciate them.